Hello everyone, welcome to the Profit Program. In this video, we will explain our favorite indicator, the MACD, and share some secret tips we've found useful when looking for different types of MACD crossovers and divergences. So what is the MACD indicator? And how does it even work? MACD stands for Moving Average Convergence Divergence. It is a trend-following indicator that measures the price momentum of a particular asset. It is made up of a MACD line, which is calculated by subtracting a 26-period exponential moving average from a 12-period EMA. A signal line, which is plotted using a 9-period EMA, a baseline, otherwise known as a zero line, and a histogram. Traders commonly use this indicator to detect continuing trend crossovers and to identify reversals. I'm going to show you exactly how I use this indicator to bring in consistent profits by spotting quality crossovers and real divergence patterns. First and foremost, I always identify the long-term trend with a 200 EMA on the daily and 4-hour time frames. I also mark up obvious support and resistance zones on those higher time frames before I zoom into the 1-hour chart. From there, I look for MACD crossovers that are in alignment with the trend and come following a recent correction. For example, if price is above the 200 EMA, you want to look for long positions. Additionally, when the MACD line crosses the signal line, below the zero line, it indicates a trend continuation. There are times when the crossovers happen above the zero line too though. These can be looked at as signals too, but they are weaker, short-term signals. In this example with Ethereum, you can see that the high-value crosses came with a break of the previous high in the MACD window. Any cross that didn't break the previous high was considered null and void. It is best to keep an eye out for doji and hammer candlestick patterns around those key zones, and to look for breakouts along with those crossovers. Sometimes it may even be safer to wait for a retest after the breakout. Besides identifying important crossovers, it is also useful to spot divergence patterns. Divergence patterns occur when price action and the MACD are moving in opposite directions. For instance, when price action shows a lower low, but the MACD is showing a higher low, this is considered divergence, and can be used to spot reversals. Though not all divergences signal reversal, sometimes they do. So, it's helpful to spot those patterns that actually do bring reversals, and not get faked out. Here, we see the divergence to the left is signaling an end to the correction, and a continuation of the downtrend. But to the right, this divergence is one that actually signals the reversal. With our three confirmations being that, 1, it has reached a key level of previous support, 2, we spot a hammer candlestick pattern with a MACD cross showing buyer strength, and 3, we see that these two divergences are all part of the wider one seen here. Another secret MACD tip is to catch the big move after the squeeze, and to be careful not to lose money in low volume, ranging phases of the market. Here we see an example of a short MACD squeeze, followed by our favorite candlestick patterns, shortly before a continuing move towards the upside. One final MACD tip is to keep an eye on the highs and lows of the histogram, and when the histogram changes color during a correction, in an overall trend. Additionally, when an asset is in an uptrend, but the MACD shows a cross towards the downside, it's best to wait until the true signal presents itself with multiple confirmations. All of these MACD tips have helped me return consistent profits throughout my years of trading. If used properly, it can yield you the same results. Remember, proper risk management is key to making money in the markets. Risking less, to profit more. Here, I tripled my small Ethereum account, turning $150 into around $465, using these MACD tips and techniques. After about a $70 drawdown, I was able to turn the remaining $390 into a whopping $1,200, tripling my account again. All thanks to these MACD tips and techniques. If you liked this video, please subscribe to this channel. Thanks for watching.